Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and today I'm going to give you guys a complete tutorial and guide on how to build this cozy log cabin in Minecraft. This is kind of supposed to be a bit more realistic, kind of meant to give off a cozy vibe, you know, a bit jam-packed and also keeping a bit of a realistic vibe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. It is complete with everything you need: farm, crafting area, storage, enchantment table, literally everything you can need in a house, all in one space. And all the materials for this build are in the taiga biome. This is kind of supposed to be like a taiga biome type house. So yep, let's just jump into it. Alright, to start off the build, find a nice flat 11 by 11 square. Now take stripped spruce logs and go to each of the corners and build up a 10 block pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So they should all be in line. Now, still using stripped spruce logs, find the middle block and go to the left and right side, and you're going to go 4 blocks up. You're going to do this on all 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, let me just add, you don't have to do it on all 4 sides because there is going to be one side that you are going to leave kind of open to build a fireplace. But just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to tell you to build it on all 4 sides. Now you're going to go in between all these logs and dig 1 block down and replace it with cobblestone. This will kind of be like a nice foundation. So yep, just like in the background, just go around and place cobblestone. Now on all the corners, you're going to build up 3 cobblestone, and then where those middle pillars are, you're going to build a 2 by 3 area of cobblestone. So you're going to build up 3, and then you're going to build another one right next to it. So you're going to have a pattern that goes around. You're going to have 1 wide, and then 2 wide, and then 2 wide, and then you're going to have 1 wide on the corner. And again, whatever side you plan on leaving blank for the fireplace, the fireplace will be in the middle. You guys don't have to do it, but I would recommend just following along the tutorial to make it easier. Now, guys, what you're going to want to do is pick whichever side you want to be your front side. So I'm going to do the front side there. And then whichever side is not your front side, go ahead and fill in the middle blocks, just like this, 3 high. So now they should all be connected except the front side. Now you're going to place a cobblestone block just to make it like the door entrance, and then also a log at the bottom. You could also use cobblestone stairs. I use cobblestone stairs. Then you're just going to go around and place a horizontal beam all the way around the build. It should make a complete square all the way around, and it's going to connect these corner pieces and the middle pieces. But yep, just like this, you're going to take stripped spruce logs and make a horizontal square all the way around the build on that 4th block. Now we're going to take the cobblestone stairs, and where you have spaces, you're going to build a right side up stair and then an upside down stair. And there's me replacing the cobblestone with a stair. So yeah, just like this, right side up and then upside down. And you're going to do that on all the spaces on all 4 sides. Now, wherever you have an intersection of spruce logs, you can go ahead and extend each side out by 1 like this. It's going to make like a cross section, and it's going to make it look more like a log cabin. So wherever you have those intersections, just extend the spruce logs out by 1. And I know I missed one there. I missed 2 logs. Don't worry, guys. I will go back to fix them as the build goes on. Okay, no, that's probably going to bug you guys, but I will go back. Now go to the left side of your build, and you're going to go to the middle 3 and middle 5 blocks, and you're just going to break everything that you have. So these pillars here, you're just going to break them, and you're going to replace it with cobblestone. So yep, just break all these pillars here, and you're going to break it into 3 wide area, and then you're just going to replace it with cobblestone like this. This is going to be where your chimney and fireplace is. Then what you guys can do is just go ahead and place in your plank floor. Then just go over to where your fireplace is going to be. Find those middle 3 blocks, and you're going to break them in the plank floor, and you're going to replace it with cobblestone. Then you're going to break the middle block there, the middle pillar, and then you're going to place 2 stairs on each side, both cobblestone stairs. And then you're going to go around and place stairs at the top and try to make it look like it's, flush like that. Then you're going to go around and make a 3 by 3 square with a hole in the middle. Then you can just place a campfire at the bottom. Now just go up to the area with the stripped logs and take those spruce planks and just fill in the whole area. This will kind of make your 2nd floor and then also the ceiling for the 1st floor. Now go to the front of the build, and where you guys have those logs, you're going to go 1 to the left and build up 9 blocks. Then once you do that on the left side, you're going to go to the right side and also build up 9 blocks. And so there should be 3 in the middle. Then you're going to go to the back side and just do the same exact thing. Then you're going to do this on the side of the build too, except you're only going to go up 6. So again, on the left side and also on the right side, I know that was 5 in the background. However, I do go back and make it 6. So it should be flush with the corner poles too. Then on your chimney, go ahead and place the stone around, but leave the block in the front open. And you're going to do the same thing on the next layer, except place a cobblestone stair. And then you can just go ahead and build your chimney up. Basically, just go up so you have a total of 4 blocks high and build 3x3s with holes in the middle. Now continuing with the spruce stripped logs, so you're going to count up 5 blocks. So you should be about there. You should have 1 block on top, and then you're going to go all the way around the build, building like a horizontal square, just like you did on the bottom. Except once you come to the chimney, go ahead and build cobblestone instead of logs. So now also, like the bottom of the build, you're going to go ahead and place logs extending out on every intersection you have. Hopefully I don't miss any this time, but yeah, so it should kind of be like the bottom, except those 2 beams that go up the middle are going to be 1 block out. So yeah, it should look very similar. Next up, you're going to go to the front of the build with your stripped spruce logs, and you're going to build a pillar that goes all the way up, and it's going to be 10 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it should be 1 block higher than the other 2 around it. Okay, so I accidentally built one on the back side too. Don't do this. This will be here in the footage. Don't do it, okay? Also, what you can do while you're at it is just extend the chimney up. You don't have to yet, but it's just kind of convenient. So now go to the corner of the build and build up 4 blocks tall of planks. And then you're gonna go 1 over. You're just gonna skip 1, then build 4 up, then build 4 up, and you're basically just going to skip 1 all the way around just like this. When you come to the middle, however, go ahead and leave those blank, so it's basically just on all the pillars you're going to build up 4 blocks. Alright, so just a quick apology. Basically, the beginning of this recording got corrupted in the file transfer. So as you guys can see in the background, basically the next step is to just go around where you built those 1 block high oak plank pillars and just connect them by placing 1 block on the bottom and 1 block on top. So they should be like circles and they should be connected on the corners. Next up on the right side, the side opposite of the chimney, just build a 3 wide and 4 tall rectangle of oak planks. And then as you guys can see right there is where I show you guys how you like connect the planks just like that. Then you can take your spruce plank stairs, go to the front of the build, and where you have that pillar in the middle, you can place a right side up and upside down stair on both sides of the pillar. And then you can also place one in the middle on the top, and then you can also place one on the bottom. Now you're going to go around the build and place them on the bottom and the top where you have those 2 block wide areas. Just like this, you're going to go all the way around and do that on all the sides. Then when you come to the middle, you can just place them both on the bottom and on the top. When you come to the back side, you're going to go 1 block in and you're going to place them both on the top and the bottom. So they should be flush with the planks in the background, and then just continue around the build. Now what you can do is come up to the layer with the stripped logs, and you can go ahead and fill the whole area in with planks, and this will act as the 3rd floor and then the ceiling for the 2nd floor. Then once it's all filled in, you can go ahead and face the front of your build and go to the pillar on the right, and you're going to go 1 block in and then break a block so you have a nice hole where you can build a ladder to come up. You don't have to do it there. You can build a staircase if you want, but I just recommend the ladder because it kind of acts like a loft in the cabin, you know? Then go over to your fire and you're going to build another 3x3 area, but with the 2 blocks in the front there open. You're going to do the same thing on the 2nd layer, but place an upside down stair. And then you're going to build 2 blocks high with a 3x3 area with a hole in the middle, just like you did on the 2nd floor. But once you get to the top, you're going to place a hole to fill it in. So now we're going to start building the roof. So you're going to take regular spruce logs, you're going to come out to where that log sticks out, and you're going to build a log that faces towards the front. So it should connect to that log that sticks out, and you're also going to build it 1 block out from those logs that stick out on each side. So as you guys can see, the spruce logs stick out 1 block on the front side. It should also stick out 1 block on the back side. Then you're going to build another log like this up on the next layer. So you're basically just building kind of like a staircase of these all the way to the top, and it's going to extend out to the back side. Then what you can do is come up to the pillar on the left side and not the top pillar. And again, you're going to build the same thing where it kind of sits on top of it. But remember, it has to be lined up with the rest of the roof. So it is going to stick out 2 blocks from that log. And then you're just going to extend it all the way back and make it stick 2 blocks out on the back. Right here, I also noticed my roof isn't sticking out enough. Yep, there we go. So now you're going to fill in the area between the top log and the bottom log with just those like 1 block staircases where the logs face the front. I'll put some sped up footage in the background just in case you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it should look like what I'm doing in the back. Now you're going to come over to the chimney and again build another 3x3 area with a hole in the middle on top of the chimney with cobblestone. Then you're going to place the campfire down in the middle of that. And then you're going to build 2 more layers on top of that. So there should be a total of 3 layers that you just built. And then that will be your campfire completed. So now go to that middle pillar and you're going to build another log just like you did with the rest of the roof. This should be 1 block higher than the other ones and should stick out 3 blocks from the middle. But this time you're going to make it so it's 3 wide on the same level. So it should just be a 3 wide log that sticks all the way out to be flush with the rest of the roof. And it's going to extend all the way across the top. Now what you can do is just mirror on the right side what you did on the left side. So just fill in that area between the top and the right side of the build with logs like you did on the left side. So you guys may be wondering why I did this instead of stairs. The first reason is because this is kind of supposed to be more of a snow biome themed house. So you kind of want that snow to collect on the roof just to add some more environmental effect. Also, this will match the design of the village build. So if you want to build this in like a taiga village, it will match with the rest of the village despite it being super big. It will still match the design builds of the rest of the taiga village. So right here, I just realized I made a mistake. This pole is actually supposed to be flush with the other 2 on the outside. It's supposed to come up from that one beam that goes horizontal. Yeah, it's supposed to be flush with the other 2. Sorry about that. But now take your plank stairs and place 2 blocks on the bottom and 2 blocks on top. Then place 1 block right side up and 1 block upside down. Do that on both sides. Then come to the right side and 2 blocks on the bottom and 2 blocks on top. Now there's one more part that got cut in the corrupted footage. You may notice that I built a middle pillar of stripped oak logs up to the top of the roof. Yeah, go ahead and do that on the back side too. Then you're just going to copy with the stairs what you did on the front side on the back side. Now wherever you have those 1 block wide holes, go ahead and fill those in with oak planks on both the back side and the front side. Now go inside on the 3rd floor and you guys will notice there's like that 1 block space. If you guys want, you can go ahead and fill those in with stripped spruce logs. I just recommend to do this to make it more flush, but you guys don't have to do this if you don't want to. Now you're going to go around your build, and wherever you have cobblestone, just break random blocks and replace them with mossy cobblestone. This isn't really necessary, however, it definitely adds to the effect of the biome and adds some more texture and just makes your build look a little bit more professional and also maybe even a little bit more worn down. I just recommend you do this because it just makes the build look better. It's just so simple, and again, this material is very common in the taiga biome. And don't forget to do it on the inside too, on all 3 floors. Now go to the inside on the bottom floor. Go find those middle 3 blocks on the back wall. Go ahead and break them and then break 1 off to the right side. So you should have 4 blocks total. Then you're just going to build a simple staircase, wow, that goes up to the 2nd floor. Should look something like that. Then just place a door at the front entrance. Really easy. Then at the entrance, I recommend you guys build a 2x3 area of cobblestone, just because, you know, in real life, you guys aren't going to want to walk into a wooden house with wet boots. You're going to want some nice area where you can like let the water dry up like that. Then you're going to go around the build with glass panes and just fill in all the areas where the windows are on the bottom floor, 2nd floor, and top floor. It's pretty much just any area that is exposed to the outside, you're going to place a window in. So yeah, just kind of follow what I do in the background. Next up, you guys are just going to take lanterns to go around the house and light it up. I recommend you guys place the lanterns like I do, where it's kind of in the middle of that 3 wide area and then also in that 1 wide area. I kind of did a bad job at doing that, but yeah, whatever. And then also here, oh guys, I finally noticed I forgot a place in the log. There you go. I did it. Then I recommend on the 2nd floor, you guys just place them on each of those out-hanging logs. Again, you don't have to do it like this. This is just how I did it for the sake of the tutorial. It just lights up your build nice and good. Nicely. I don't know. Yep, so just go around, place those lanterns. Also, I just recommend lanterns because lanterns kind of give off a cozy vibe. And then on the front side and the back side, just place a lantern in the middle, just like so. Then take spruce trapdoors and cover any exposed logs you have that face upwards. Then go around, and where you have those windows on the corners of the second floor, fill in those planks with spruce trapdoors. This just adds some differing texture and also depth to your build. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. However, I think it makes a huge difference on how the build looks, and honestly makes it look way better, even though you're just doing something as simple and as small as putting trapdoors in next to the windows. I think it just adds nice texture and makes it look so much better. Next up, you're going to go inside to the second floor, and where you have that one block opening that takes you up to the third floor, go ahead and place a ladder in just like this, so you can get from the top floor, or I guess to the bottom floor, to the top floor. Well, guys, this build is now completely done. If you guys want to interior decorate however you want to, you guys can go ahead and click off the video now. But if you guys want to see more house tutorials like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you guys get notified when I make those. However, if you guys suck at interior decorating, you guys can stick around, and I will give you a complete tutorial that goes over everything you need in a survival starter base, and it will all be inside this house. So, yep, go ahead and stick around if you want an interior decoration tutorial. So on the first floor, this is kind of where you're going to do all your crafting. So on the right side of the building, I recommend you place your crafting table, anvil, stack up some furnaces around the crafting table, just like this. We all know that smelting is pretty important early game. I recommend using barrels because they're nice, and you can access them from anywhere. Chests you can't place like on the ceiling because you can't access them, whereas barrels you can put them on like trapdoor shelves and still access them, and they still kind of fit the vibe of the spruce house. Then I also just place some blast furnaces on the ground with some chests, and then just like that, you have pretty much everything you need for crafting on one side of the wall. Then you can just kind of scatter some extra like storage or crafting things throughout the rest of the room. Then you can put some kind of table in the middle. This is how I recommend you guys do a table. Just take some smooth stone stairs and then just kind of build them in like an oval or rectangle shape, just like this. It's very nice and simple and still looks good. Also, don't forget to light up down there. So on the next floor is where I recommend you guys do your enchantment table. So you just kind of need 15 bookshelves for level 30 enchantment, so you can just kind of space them out however you want. However, this is how I recommend you guys do it. You can light up the second floor by just placing lanterns on like one of the corners or like in, however you want. Lighting is kind of just up to you. However, this is just how I do it. Then, of course, with the enchantment table, you need a grindstone so you can disenchant whenever you want. And then also, I just recommend you guys like put barrels somewhere to store lapis or anything you may want. Next up for the brew stands, this is kind of weird. However, I guess this just works. You can put them wherever you want or however you want, but this is just how I did it. Then if you want, you can just kind of throw some extra storage down wherever you would like. Now on the third floor is where your farm, bedroom, and netherwart is going to be. So for the bedroom, I kind of just recommend you guys build something like I do. One of the main features that you may notice about this bedroom is the fact that the wall does not go all the way to the ceiling, and this is because heat rises. So when you have a campfire in a cabin, all the heat goes to the top. So leaving some space above the room for heat to travel allows heat to get into the room, so you don't have to like install heaters or whatever. This is just some like actual real life decoration that I implemented, so it's not really too important, but if you guys care about those little details, there's a little detail that you can implement. So this is going to be the bedroom. Obviously, you guys can rearrange this however you want, but there is still lots of nice space inside the bedroom. You can put a bed wherever you want. You can just decorate it however you would like. I add some nice shelves just because why the heck not? It's just decoration. Just a log for like a table. Also, what I do to make the room look bigger is just replace one of the walls with stairs. That just adds a lot more depth while also makes the room look bigger than it actually is. And on the other side, you can't even notice a difference. Of course, if you want, you can also put a door. It doesn't matter. Don't forget to light up the room. You don't want monsters spawning in there. Also, I just place stairs because, like, why not? Then I also just place lights above the beams on the ceiling. This kind of hides them while also still giving off light, so it still kind of looks good. Now, of course, you can use the rest of the space to build farms however you want. This is just how I decided to do it. I just threw down some grass blocks just like this, threw some water down at the back, and then went around all the grass blocks with spruce trap doors just to kind of make it look like it's being contained, you know. Looks kind of weird, but it works. And then, of course, you guys can't forget to light it, alright? Plants need light, so make sure to light it up. Then the last thing you guys can do is just put in some nether wart on the back side of the walls. again, you guys can utilize the space however you want. There is plenty of it. This is just how I decided to do it, and now you just have everything in one spot. It's a nice starter survival house. So guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more house tutorials just like this. Also, any feedback is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys all for watching. And now let's just enjoy the RTX render of this build.